If you bought one of these trucks recently, you didn't just lose value, you lost thousands. Fast. We're not talking about normal depreciation. This is the kind of drop that hits hard in just a couple of years. And in some cases, wipes out over $40,000. And the worst part? Most people didn't see it coming. This is what happens when automakers rush new technology, overprice their trucks, and flood the market at the wrong time. Buyers pull back, prices crash, and owners get stuck. Let's get into it. Starting with the Jeep Gladiator. On paper, it looks like a dream truck. Removable doors, off-road capability, that rugged lifestyle image. But the reality is very different. In just 2 years, owners saw around a 34% drop in value. And the reason is simple: oversupply. There were too many Gladiators sitting on lots, so dealerships started offering massive discounts, sometimes up to $20,000 off brand new models. Now think about that. If a brand new one is heavily discounted, what happens to your used truck? Its value drops instantly. And beyond that, it struggles as an actual truck. It doesn't tow as well as competitors, like the Toyota Tacoma. The ride is stiff, and fuel economy isn't great. When buyers start being more careful with money, fun trucks are the first to lose demand. Next up, the GMC Sierra EV. This one dropped about 36% in 2 years, which translates to roughly $35,000. Gone. That's a huge hit for a truck that launched close to 6 figures. The issue here is a mix of early technology problems and pricing strategy. It shares the Ultium platform with other GM electric vehicles, and there have been reports of software glitches and system warnings, not exactly reassuring when you're buying used. But what really hurt owners is this: newer, more affordable trims were introduced later. So now buyers can get a brand new version for much less, making the older expensive ones look like a bad deal. Then there's the GMC Hummer EV pickup. This truck saw a similar percentage drop. But because of its high price, the actual loss is massive, close to $40,000 in some cases. The problem is simple. It was never really built for practicality. It's huge, extremely heavy, and not very efficient even for an electric vehicle. At first, people bought it for the hype. But once that hype faded, demand dropped quickly. And then there's the concern every used EV buyer has: battery replacement. That question alone is enough to push prices down. Now here's one that surprised a lot of people: the Tesla Cybertruck. It lost around 36% of its value in a short time. And that's after starting with a very high price. Early excitement drove demand. But once that initial wave passed, regular truck buyers weren't as impressed. The stainless steel body, while unique, comes with real-world issues, fingerprints, cleaning difficulty, and expensive repairs. Insurance costs are also higher compared to traditional trucks. Add in early concerns about reliability, and suddenly the demand just isn't there anymore. Now this next one is a different kind of problem. The Nissan Titan XT. It lost over 40% of its value, and a big reason is positioning. It never really fit anywhere. It wasn't strong enough to compete with heavy-duty trucks, but it was too big and inefficient to be a practical daily driver. And then came the biggest hit: discontinuation. Once buyers hear a model is being phased out, resale value drops fast. Concerns about parts, support, and long-term reliability start to grow, and demand falls off. Now we're getting into the top 3, and this is where things really start to hurt. The Ram 1500 has seen nearly a 47% drop in value. This is one of the best-selling trucks. So what went wrong? A major shift in engineering. The well-known Hemi V8 was replaced with a new twin-turbo inline-6 engine. While it offers more power on paper, early reliability concerns made buyers nervous. At the same time, new electrical systems started showing issues: warning lights, system glitches, and even trucks failing unexpectedly. When buyers lose confidence, resale value follows. Next is the Ford F-150 Lightning. This one dropped nearly 48%, which is a massive hit for a truck that was supposed to represent the future. The biggest issue? Real-world usability. When towing, range can drop dramatically, sometimes by more than half. That turns what should be a work truck into something much less practical. Instead of being a reliable tool, it becomes something you have to plan around constantly. Because of that, the market shifted its perception. Instead of a true work truck, it's now seen more as a commuter with a truck bed, and that change alone lowers its value significantly. And finally, the biggest drop on this list: The Chevrolet Silverado EV. This truck has lost over half its value in just a couple of years. That's not just depreciation, that's a massive financial hit. It shares the same platform issues as other GM electric trucks. But there's an additional problem. It removed popular features like Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, replacing them with a built-in system that requires ongoing subscriptions. For buyers, that's a huge downside. You're not just buying the truck, you're committing to monthly costs just to use certain features. And when you combine that with range concerns, charging limitations, and overall uncertainty around EV trucks, demand drops fast. At the end of the day, the pattern is clear. When vehicles are overpriced, rushed to market, or built around unproven technology, the market eventually corrects it. And when it does, owners pay the price. So if you're thinking about buying a truck in 2026, the smartest move isn't chasing hype, it's choosing something that holds value over time. Now I'm curious, which one of these surprised you the most?